Ya chicos, voy a pasar lista. Ya denme un segundito para pasarles la lista a las personas que están aquí. Diego Molina está. ¿Quién más está? Está Diego Molina, Diego Norambuena, Salamanca y San... y la Daniela. Ay, Molina, Norambuena, la Carla y la Daniela Sandoval. Ay, ya chicos, ahí sí, ya está pasada la lista. ¿Ya? Voy a compartir con ustedes la presentación de hoy. La Elena viene llegando también. No, no es esto, me equivoqué. Encuentro, aquí está. Esa es. Ah, mm. Ya queridos. Ay, ¿qué me llegó la Elena? Elena Hernández. Aquí está. Ya chicos, a ver, les pido disculpas por mi voz, ¿ya? No es que esté enferma, lo que pasa es que ayer me vacuné, me puse la tercera dosis y ando un poco resentía de eso y una de las como efectos secundarios que me dio fue que la voz me quedó así, pero espero sentirme mejor ya durante la tarde, ¿ya? Entonces, today we have to work with prefixes and suffixes, ¿ya? Prefixes and suffixes, ¿ya? So it says here, the most frequent affixes, yeah, the affixes, they are divided into prefixes and suffixes, yeah, los prefijos y los sufijos, yeah, and in this case we're going to work with word beginnings and endings you can really use in reading texts, yeah, los que de verdad se usan in English, okay. Here it says it's a root word. Dice, a root word is a word in its simplest form. ¿Ya? Es la palabra en su forma más simple. ¿Ya? Dice, o sea, su palabra sin ningún, without a prefix or a suffix. ¿Ya? Ahora, dice que a root word has nothing added to it, ¿ya? Dice que no tiene nada agregado o añadido, como lo que les estaba comentando. Por ejemplo, for example, do, ¿cierto? Read, heat, pack, write, use, okay? Those are the examples of root words, ¿ya? Palabras que no tienen agregado nada. They are without a prefix and a suffix, ¿ya? Sin... oh, sin, without a modification in the word, ¿ya? So, here you have the affixes. Affixes. It says here. Affixes are word part added to the root word, ¿ya? Son palabras que se agregan a la palabra base, ¿ya? Al root word. Y in this case, they are divided into two, prefixes and suffixes, ¿ya? Aquí los tenemos nosotros divididos en dos, prefix and suffix, ¿ya? Los prefijos y los sufijos, ¿ok? So now we have to work first with the prefixes, ¿ya? What do you remember about the prefixes? A ver, ¿quién se acuerda de algo en relación a los prefijos? Remember in school, remember when you were in high school. What about the prefixes? What can you tell me about the prefixes? Nobody? Prefixes. What is a prefijo in a word? ¿Qué es lo que es un prefijo en una palabra? Como el re en mix, el remix. Claro, podría ser tomado como un prefijo. Exactamente. Yes. Good, Elena. Dice el prefijo es el que se añade en el comienzo. Yes, very good. El prefix, ¿cierto? It's a word previous. ¿Ya? That is the prefix. ¿Ya? Y como dice aquí, fix, it has to do with a change. ¿Ya? So it's a prefix. So the prefix. ¿Ya? Si yo le pongo un prefix to a word, it in some cases it changes the meaning. ¿Ya? Cambia el significado. Veamos. Lápiz, lápiz, no sé qué es lápiz. Wait. Wow. For example, dice why. Why learn prefixes? Dice prefixes first. Prefixes add meaning to thousands of words. ¿Ya? Ellos le agregan un significado a miles de palabras, a thousands of words. Dice, learn a few prefixes and you open up the meaning of thousands of words. ¿Ya? Aprendiendo un poquito, unos poquitos prefixes, aprendemos muchos significados de palabras, ¿ya? Miles significados de palabras. Y después dice, the four most frequent prefixes are 97% of prefixed words. ¿Ya? Dice que los cuatro prefijos más usados son el 97% de las palabras prefijas. ¿Ya? Continuing, dice, prefixes are syllables that is added to the beginning of a root word. Lo que decía la compañera, ¿cierto? They are added at the beginning of the words, ¿ya? Siempre van a ir añadidos al inicio de las palabras, ¿ya? Prefixes also prefixes combine with words to create new meanings, ¿ya? Se combinan con palabras para crear nuevos significados, lo que yo les comentaba, ¿ya? You create new words with the prefixes. For example, in this case, it says preview. It's pre, that is the prefixes, with a view. So the view es la vista que tenemos de algo, ¿cierto? But the preview is the first look, es la primera vista que uno tiene de las cosas, ¿ya? Preview. Superstar, the same here. Super, it is also a prefix, yeah? So it's a star. It's only a star. But if you say that is a superstar, that is a VIP people, ¿cierto? It's a top player, for example, or a top actor, or a top politician, etc. Yeah? That is a superstar. So it's different, the meaning, okay? So now we have to work with the most common prefixes. Most common. We have a list of 20 most common prefixes, but we are going to work with 7 first, yeah? These are the most common prefixes. It's anti, that means against, yeah, en contra. Against, yeah, it's the same as anti. For example, anti-war, anti-climax, yeah, that is against. The, that is the opposite. The part, the activate, yeah. This, that is not or opposite of. Disagree, discard. N or M, yeah, it's cause to, encode, empower, yeah. It could be N or M, ¿ya? Dependiendo de la combinación de las letras ahí. For, it's before something, ¿ya? It's a forecast, for example. In or im, ¿ya? In, that means inside, ¿ya? Eso es dentro de. Intake, implant. ¿Ya? Inter, that means between, between. So it's interact, interchange, yeah? So now I want you to write words with these prefixes, yeah? 2 words with every prefix, ¿ya? 2 palabras con cada uno de los prefijos, ¿ya? Please. 2 words, ¿ya? You have 5 minutes to do that, ¿ya? 5 minutos para que hagan eso, chicos. Ya, chicos, a ver. ¿Cómo les quedaron esas palabras? A ver, with anti. Anti-hero. Good. Thank you, Diego. Anti-hero. What else? Antibiotic. Excellent, Elena. Antibiotic. Good. With the. A ver. With the. Decrease. Good. Decrease. Very good. Eh, Decode. Yeah. Good. Excellent. Decode. Perfect. Now, with this. This. Disconnect. Good. Disconnect. What else? Does anybody has another example? Disconnect. Disinfect. Good. Disinfect. Very good. With M or N, it says encode, empower. With N or M. Enjoy. Embrace. Fantástico. Great. Wonderful. With for. For. forearm, good. Forehead, wonderful, perfect. Now with in or im. Inactivity, good, very good. Another word? Impossible, yes, impossible, very good. And finally with inter, interactive intermediate, good. Excellent, very, very good. Great. So we had anti. In the case of anti, it was against, ¿cierto? Ouch. Anti, that was against. D, what was D? D, what was D or this or N for in, inter? What was D? D, D was the opposite. Opposite. This. This it was not, ¿cierto? This was not. N or M, that was the cost, ¿cierto? For, that was before, like forearm or forehead. In or im, that was in or not, yeah? And finally, inter. Inter, that was between, okay? Between. Great. So, now we have to continue with most prefixes. Here we have more prefixes. Mid. I'm sorry. Mid, that is the middle. Like midway or midnight. A la mitad, mid. The miss, that is wrongly. Wrongly. A mistake, a misuse. The non, that is not. ¿Cierto? That is nonsense or non-toxic. Over is the same. Over, it's over. So it's overlook or overload. Pre, that is before again, like for, before. So it's a preview and pre-test. Re, that is to do again. That it's again. For example, return, recall. Like the example previous from your classmates, that is the remix. Okay. Semi, that is a half. Semicircle, semi-flower. Yeah. So the same. I want you to write words with this. Yeah. Again, 5 minutes. Yeah. 5 minutos para escribir palabras con estos. With mid, miss, non, over, pre, re, and semi. Okay. 5 minutes. 2 words per each prefix, please. ¿Ya? 5 minutos y 2 palabras cada uno. Ya chicos, a ver cómo les fue con estos prefixes. With mid. A ver. Examples with mid. Mid there. Good. Mid there. Very good. Midway. Yes. Excellent. With miss. Examples with miss. Oh. Mislead. Good. Perfect. Examples with none. Mistake. Good. Excellent. With none. Examples with none. Non-existent. Good. Excellent. Any other example? Nonsense. Yes. Examples with over. Over. Overcook. Yes. Examples with pre. Pre. Predict. Predetermine. Good. Excellent. With re. Re. Examples with re. Reconsider. Yes. Very good. Rewrite. Perfect. And with semi. Semi. Semicircle. Semiflower. Semifinal, semicolon. Perfect. Very good. Very good, darlings. And the last ones. The last ones. Here you have sub, that is under. Under. For example, submarine, subway. Super, that is above. That is a superstar. Yeah. Superstar. Trans, that is across. Transport, transform. Yeah. Un, that is mean not. Unfriendly, unlikely, or unlike. Yeah. Under, the same. Under sea. Yeah. In, im, ill, or ear. That is the same. Yeah, depending on the word. That means not. For example, injustice, impossible, illiterate, irreligious, irrational. Yeah. So final. These are the final prefixes. Okay. So you have to write words. Yeah. Again, 5 minutes. Escriban un par de palabras con cada uno de ellos y 5 minutos y revisamos. Ya, chicos. Entonces, tenemos with to. A ver. Who can give me an example with to? I'm sorry. Examples with to. A ver. Subliminal. Good. Subliminal. ¿Qué más? Subtitle. Very good. Subtitle. Now with super. Super. With super. Supernatural. Yes, supernatural. What else? Superhero. Good. Could be also a superpower. Yeah, good. From trans. Examples with trans. Transition, translate. Good. Very good. With un, unpopular. Good. Unfinished. Very good. Unpopular and unfinished. Excellent. Under. Examples with under. Understand. Good. Understand. Underachieve. Very good. Underachieve. And with in, im, il, ear. A ver, lo que tengan ahí en la última. Incorrect. Good. Insecure. Very good. Excellent. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Muy bien, chicos. So now we have to we have to move on the suffixes. The suffixes. Oh, no quiere, ahí sí. The suffixes, ¿cierto? The prefixes, they were pre-words, ¿cierto? Palabras que iban antes. So now, in the case of the suffixes, they are after the words, ¿ya? They are endings, son terminaciones, ¿ya? Dice aquí, what are suffixes? What are suffixes? Suffixes are syllables that is added to the end of a root word, ¿ya? They are endings, ¿cierto? Van inscritas o van, mm, mm, van al final de la palabra, ¿cierto? Madre, de la root word, de la palabra raíz. Dice, suffixes combine with words to create new meanings, ¿cierto? The same as the prefixes, ¿ya? You combine suffixes with a root word and you create a new word with a new meaning, ¿ya? For example, turn with the ed, it's turned. So that is past tense, ¿ya? Quick with li, that is quickly, ¿ya? How it turned, okay? Now, why to learn suffixes? Why it's important to learn suffixes? Because, again, suffixes add meaning to thousands of words, yeah? Learn a few suffixes and you open up the meaning of thousands of words. And it's the same as in the prefixes. The suffixes, ¿cierto? Suffixes. The four most frequent suffixes are the 97% of suffixes word, ¿ya? Los más comunes, ¿cierto? Hacen el 97% de los suffixes, ¿ya? Ahora, tenemos ciertos tipos de suffixes. For example, inflectional suffixes, ¿cierto? Kinds of suffixes. Los inflectionals quiere decir que they are added to a noun, ¿ya? Que se adhieren a los sustantivos, ¿ya? Dice plural and possession forms. For example, the s, ¿ya? Hacen el caso genitivo, ¿cierto? Para las posesiones o los plurales. For example, drug, drugs. Tablet, tablets. Yeah. John, Johns. That is a possessive case. Nurse, nurses. Okay. The S. Now the S is for a suffix for the nouns, for the plurals, or the possessive case. Yeah, the genitive case. Después dice added to verbs. Yeah. For example, in the case of the tenses, yeah, los tiempos verbales. For example, operate, operates, clean, cleans, operate, operated, clean, cleaned. Yeah, there you have present and past tenses. Yeah, added to the adjectives. Yeah, added to adjectives. And in these cases, you degree of comparison. Yeah, hacemos las comparaciones. El grado comparativo de los adjectives. For example, young, younger, young, youngest. Yeah, with younger is a comparative, with youngest is the superlative. Yeah, the same acá. Old, older, oldest. Yeah. Sigamos. Dice aquí. Derivational subject, suffixes. Derivational. With a noun, it's uns, unsi, Asian, Ian, ism, ised, meant, ness, sheep, or air. Yeah, those are most likely to be used with nouns. Okay, with adjectives: able, able, al, full, ish, I've, os. Okay, with a verb: en, ify, is. With an adverb: li, word, or wise. Okay, so here we have the most common suffixes. They are also 20. Yeah, they are also 20. So we are going to work with them in groups. For example, these most common suffixes. Number one, able, able. That means can be done. For example, doable, makeable. Yeah, that it can be done, que se puede hacer. Yeah, all or ill has a property of. Yeah, it's personal or global. Yeah, es una propiedad de alguien. Yeah, ed, that is the past tense of the verbs. Yeah, turned, played. N, that is made of. It's golden, wooden. Yeah, ear, that is the comparative, higher, faster. It is also could be here one who does the things. Yeah, the for example, the doer, actor, dancer. Yeah, and the s, that is the superlative case. Yeah, so it's the best, the biggest, the fastest. Okay. So again, with these 7, you have to write examples, yeah? Please, write examples with these 7 suffixes. Escriban ejemplos, por favor, chicos, ¿ya? 5 minutes. 5 minutos. Ya chicos, a ver, veamos los ejemplos. With the able or evil. La primera, a ver. En la primera, chicos. Preventable, likable. Perfect. With al or ial. Fictional. Good. Influential. Very good. With dd, ¿cierto? Ahí puede ser cualquier regular verb, ¿cierto? En past. Puede ser cualquier verbo regular que esté en pasado, with the ed. Ahora, with n. With n. Harden, golden. Good. With air, that is a comparative form, yeah? You have to use the comparative form. Greater, good, greater. Clever, excellent. Greater and clever, very good. Ahora, with air, but the one who does the things. With air, not the comparative form. Worker, listener, perfect. Or with the est, with the est, that is the superlative form. Farthest, okay. The best, good, excellent, very good. Let's continue. Me falta un poquito ya. Dice, again, with full, that is full of, yeah, for example, careful or joyful, yeah, with ic, having property of, for example, linguistic, yeah, with ing, that is the present participle, yeah, that is the gerund of the things, of the words, sorry, of the verbs. Yeah, for example, running, ¿cierto? Running, writing, working, sleeping, that is the gerund. With the tion, it's the act or the process. For example, meditation, yeah, meditation. With the it, it's the state of, for example, infinity or sanity, yeah. With the tiv, it's an adjective. For example, massive, conclusive, or with less, that is without something, yeah, for example, fearless or careless, yeah. Again, 5 more minutes, yeah, to write examples. 5 minutes. Ya chicos, a ver, with full, with full. Colorful, eventful. Perfect. With ick. Basic. Perfect. Basic, democratic. Excellent. With ing, bueno, ustedes saben que ing, ustedes saben que eso es el present participle, ¿cierto? Los gerunds. Ya, searching. Every verb with ing. Ya, cualquier verbo que termine en ing. ¿Ok? With chion, meditation. ¿Qué más puede ser ahí? Possession, ya. Personification, good, excellent. With the T, infinity, sanity. What else? Reality, responsibility, good, excellent. With Eve, like massive, conclusive. Reflective, good. Effective, excellent. And with less, helpless, fearless. Excellent, very good. Helpless and fearless. Good. Very, very good. Yeah. And the last ones, los últimos. Los últimos. Yeah. Here we have Lee, that is having something. For example, quickly, quietly. Meant is the action or the process. Enjoyment, treatment. Witness is the state of. It's kindness. Yeah. Ose, it's having something. Joyous, religious. The S, more than one. Yeah, it's a plural. For example, books. The Y, it's having something. For example, snowy or windy. Okay. They use these suffixes correctly and you look and sound pretty smart. Yeah. Okay. Final 5 minutes. Cinco últimos minutos with these 5 ones. Ya, con los últimos 5. Ya, chicos, los últimos que nos quedan. A ver, with Lee. Happily, perfect, happily. Ironically, good, ironically. With meant. Adjustment, disappointment, perfect. Adjustment and disappointment, very good, perfect. Witness, brightness, smoothness, good. With O's, curious, perfect. Superstitious, good. Perfect, perfect. And with the S at the end, you know that is for plurals. ¿Ya? It could be any word with the S at the end, ¿cierto? Puede ser cualquier palabra con la S al final porque es para los plurals. And finally, with Y at the end. Dreamy, good. Mr. McDreamy, excellent. And what else could be? Dirty, good, dirty. Very good, very good. Muy bien, chicos. Thank you very much for keeping in class until the end. Yeah, so you are Diego Norambuena and Elena Hernandez. Yeah, good, excellent, very, very good. Okay, so that's all for today in relation to the prefixes and suffixes. Do you have any question? Do you have question? No? Good. Excellent. Very good. So, that's all for today, darlings. See you on Thursday. Ya, nos vemos el jueves, chicos. Que estén súper bien. Ya. See you. Bye bye.